of his eye, don't know how I can compare. Oh yeah, a perfect figure, performance of a winner. There's just no competition there. She's sleek and she's slick, I couldn't be more opposite. All emotion and complicated feelings. She's fast and she's strong, she can go all night long. All you have to do is turn her on. So if you want attention, a vacation, don't let your boyfriend get a PlayStation 5. Said he pulls the games for me. Is that any form of chivalry? She's the last thing he kisses goodnight. It's PlayStation 5. She's easy to handle, she's easy to hold, and guess what? She does exactly what she's told. The next generation, limited edition, with no limitations to my frustration. So if you want attention, a vacation, don't let your boyfriend get a PlayStation 5. Said he pulls the games for me. Is that any form of chivalry? She's the last thing he kisses goodnight. It's PlayStation, streamlined and sexy. Plays hard to get, but she's worth every penny. Thank God he met me. Oh, in the days of the PlayStation 4. Attention, a vacation, don't let your boyfriend get a PlayStation 5. Said he pulls the game for me. Is that any form of chivalry? She's the last thing he kisses goodnight. She's the bane of my life. Maybe she could be his wife. It's PlayStation, PlayStation 5.
Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are y'all doing today? My name is Mark, also known as Cynister. To everyone on the music side, I'm the guy who typically hosts these, but today is not about me because we do have a special guest, and her name is Emily Faye. How you doing?
Hello, I'm good, thank you. Yeah, how are you?
I'm great. I'm great. I'm super glad to have you on. We've had this conversation for a little bit now. I'm very happy it's finally coming to. I don't want to say conclusion because there will be more to come, but
Mhm. Yeah, no, I'm really excited to be here. Thanks for having me.
yeah, anytime really. So today we're going to be playing Legacy. I see Small and Monster asking questions in YouTube chat, and the reason we picked out Legacy is because it is the easiest barrier to entry, and we do get to talk over top of it as opposed to doing something like Last Expedition, where my sole intent is not to die, as opposed to just run my mouth for like an hour straight. So yeah, we're just gonna play a little bit, have a chat, banter, all the good stuff.
Mhm. Sounds good.
Good, Paul. When you're ready. All right. Okay, so we're starting at the very beginning. You do want to pick out your first and last name. Doesn't necessarily have to be your first and last name.
Oh, well, I can be a secret identity.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just being Emily Faye. Sorry, guys. Yeah, rock and roll. I'm not amazing. I'm not an amazing gamer. You know, my fiance, he's the great gamer, but I'm here anyway.
I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Most of the people over here not really good gamers either.
Oh, okay. What company and company values? Do I need to do all of that?
Yeah. So any company name and whatever values it is you want to assign.
Company
For
what?
my company, I think I just typed out in caps lock profits, but you can be more philanthropic.
Okay, maybe I can be. Okay. 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 Company values. Is that like? Is that cool? Can I confirm?
Yeah, that's good. That's good in my book. That's mine more or less. So
Cool. Okay. Rockstar. Legacy.
right, let's send it.
I've been enjoying the birds tweeting.
There's
So
a
you
plenty
want to
of,
start a
of
business.
animals in the
You
game.
got big
and,
ideas,
there are sheep
big
that run
dreams,
around the
big
map, and you get
plans.
to flick them around.
But you
if
don't
that's
got
your thing.
money.
Great.
And that's where I come in. I've got plenty of money.
All right, so
I
this
like
is our
your
boss.
pitch.
He's going
Could
to
work, could fall flat
ask
on
you
its
a few
face. It
questions,
doesn't really matter. What
and
matters
he will be providing
is
the
you.
seed money, if
So
you will,
tell me,
for you
why
to
should
kickstart your
I
company.
invest in you?
Ooh. And then I pick one of these. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gorgeous. Because I'll always be. Ooh, I'll make you rich. That's probably more likely. But no, I'm going with honest and true. Boom.
All right, good. And depending
I
on what
like
you pick
you,
here, she
Trueheart.
assigns you
You've
a
got
nickname.
gumption. Tell me about this product of yours.
I
What
never
is
picked
it?
honesty and truth, so I'm not sure what it's going to be for you.
Oh, well, okay.
All right, so now you can pick, either cakes or burgers. And the cool part about Legacy is that you can modify your product however you want. Like if
Okay.
it's a burger, it can be all patties or like all onions, or you can like mix and match whatever it is you want.
I'm going for cakes.
All right, I like cakes.
Even though I'm in a savoury mode at the moment, but but yeah, I'm in a crisp, phase. But I do love cake.
Sweet and savory
Top
complement each
tier
other.
Oh
stuff.
yeah, together.
Sign
together,
here,
count me in.
partner.
Ooh. Do I need to sign here?
Yep. Yeah, don't bother reading that. It's a good deal. Take it.
Here we are, Trueheart. This is your new home.
So they're just gonna
You've
walk
got
you
everything
through
you need to
the
get cracking.
intro
I've got
process.
you a
I'm gonna give you a little
mentor
bit
to
of
help you get on
background
your
on the
feet.
game.
Her name's Miss
So
Kettlethorpe.
Legacy is a game about growing
She
and
comes
developing your own
highly
business through
recommended.
power of
Call me
creativity.
Annika.
So you get to
I'll be
design and
back
manufacture
later
your
to
own
see how
product
you're
however you
getting
want it.
on
Then you
with
can sell it.
my money.
Um,
Time like the present.
and just
Let me
keep
show you how it
expanding
all works.
this town you're in. You will get to
This is the design
house
table where all
house
the
the
magic
citizens.
happens. Let's
They will
design your
be
first
sending you
cake.
requests
And then
for
I can
things
show
like
you how to
a
make
day
one.
off
Open this
because
drawer.
I'm not feeling well, etc., etc. And you ultimately get to decide whether you want to be a good boss or a bad boss.
Ooh, I feel like it'll be exciting to be a bad boss, but I'd like to be a good one. Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks at home. I've agreed I'm honest and true, right? So
Yep.
okay.
Alright, so let's make your first cake.
Ooh, base and fillings. Let's go.
And drag your
Okey-doke.
first part onto the design table.
Let's see, I'm gonna drag that out.
Fantastic. Oh, did I do that? What's that?
Yep, so a bit of a background. There are like well, they just give you more information on what the things are. So you can have the
Let's
one
try and
base,
start our
two
design with the
bases,
right
throw
base
some
piece first, shall
fillings
we?
in there. I see some cream,
Wow.
and then
Okay.
you'll get to see decorations.
Lovely. Now,
All right.
what are you going to add next? Choose
And
your next
depending on
part
how
from the
many
drawers
things you
and
put
add it
into
to
your product,
design.
the price of it goes up, and the value.
Very clever.
Very good. You've nearly made a basic cake. You can use
Cracking
as
me up.
many parts in your design as your factory
Basic
allows.
cake.
But for this first design, I want you to use 5 parts and 5
It's like
parts
a big
only.
cookie.
Keep on
I'd be up for
selecting
that.
parts from the drawers and adding them
Yeah,
to your
let's go wild.
design.
Right,
I'll
let's
let
get
you
some
know when it
toppings
looks
on there.
ready.
That,
Yep.
yeah. I'm feeling some sprinkles might be nice. Are those like meringue things in the middle?
They might be.
This is an expensive cake, isn't it?
$8.
Oh yeah, look, we've got a fiery candle.
That's perfect. Hit
There
the
it
confirm
is.
design button
Where are the
now, and
sprinkles
we can
at?
put this marvel into
Oh,
production.
no sprinkles yet. That's some we'll have to work for.
Okay, let's start at the beginning. First, you need to gather your raw resources.
It's a very civilized
farm
game, isn't
to
it?
harvest some
I'm
crops.
excited not to have any guns.
Yep. I mean, this
Keep
is
cooking until
one of my
building
favorite
is
type of
full.
games because you just get to relax and sort of follow the route that you build out as opposed to having to deal with whatever this game throws at you.
Yeah, it's quite therapeutic, actually.
Yep. Let's see what's going on in chat here. Oh, audio issue fixed.
Yes, that's good. Next,
Okie
you need
doke.
to
Right
drag
now
and
in
drop
chat,
the
I'm
crops from
seeing
the
Smile and
farm
Bot
to the
Monster,
refinery.
8-Bit Tendies, Robot Clinic, Sleeping Giant, Major Raw Dog, Link,
Keep
and
dragging
Bio
your crops
Entertainment
until
said
you've moved them all to the
has been
refinery.
brought here from Gala Music. Hello, hello. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Nicholas Belvis. Hello, hello. I'm seeing Keanu. How you doing, my guy?
I think I could be a gamer. With a bit more practice, I think the gaming life's for me.
It's all about practice. You're right. So when you're clicking on these bubbles, you don't actually have to click. You could just hold the
Nearly
button down,
done.
and it will
Now you need to
do the
process
thing
the
on its
raw
own.
resources into
Oh.
something the factory
I
can
just hold
use.
it down and then
Click on the
does it for me.
refinery to turn your
Yep.
crops into ingredients.
A lot of things to make that little cake, isn't there? One of my friends has a bakery. I'm sure she doesn't go over to the fields to harvest the crops. This is actually her shirt that I'm wearing from
That's
her
nice.
bakery. Okay. Oh, we're in the factory, guys. Exciting stuff.
Keep
Wait, if I
clicking
hold
until
this,
excellent.
does it do it?
Time to drag the ingredients.
And
from
how
the
convenient. They're all
refinery and
located
drop
next
them
to each
into
other.
the
So you don't have to get a
factory.
lorry out.
Keep dragging and
there is a
dropping your
there is a little
ingredients
truck
from
that
the
will be hauling
refinery
stuff from
into the
your town, but
factory.
yeah,
Ooh,
you can
exciting.
actually move the buildings around however you want.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. I'm pressing down, but it's making me do it. Wait, where
Oh yeah, you do have to carry them over on your own once the
Yeah.
green bar fills up.
Just got used to the lazy life. Everything's next to each other.
You'll get some workers in a bit here. We'll be all right.
Ooh. I feel like I could be that lady voiceover.
Now we come.
I think that's a job,
exciting
guys. If
part.
you need an
It's time
English
to make your
speaking voice
finished article.
like this
Making products is a
Count
highly
me
skilled
in.
process. You'll need to click
for a
more than once
voiceover.
to turn your
I like
resources
that. I
into a
always thought
finished
it would
product.
be a fun job to pick up.
Yeah. One of my friends actually does voiceovers for a living now. That's literally all she does. She speaks Norwegian as well because she's from Norway originally, and she does just a bunch of voiceovers every day, basically. It's really cool.
Oh, that is really cool.
Yeah.
Though I guess once you make it big and you start hearing your voice in like a big media property,
Yeah. Like, oh, dispatch. Wow. I'm not sure my friend who owns the bakery will be impressed with my cake, though.
well, we'll see. We will get up to some crazy designs here, I'm sure.
Oh, okay. So this is the first one.
Wonderful.
Yep.
You've
So
made your
there is
first
a
cake. Now
market
drag
cap
it
on the
over to the
products
dispatch van,
you're
and the
producing, so
whole
you
cycle
can't
will
sell
be
too many of
complete.
the same cake, or they start losing value. So the game just
That's what I'm
directs you
talking
to
about.
change your designs
Hard
up.
work. Some say it's its own reward, but I like real reward.
So eventually we
Know
may
what
just
I mean?
start selling
I see a kid like
straight
you
frosting.
working hard. I give.
Cool. Where's the
Take
best
this.
place to give my
Just a little
rewards?
something. Plenty.
How do I
more
know?
where that came from.
Say that
power-up
again.
card.
Oh, there it
They
is.
give you
This,
It just
you
popped
know,
up.
this
a little boost.
reward card.
This one's
Where
for
should I
production
do it?
buildings. Click on the
I would
panel
put
at
it on the
bottom of
factory
screen to
because
open
it
the
takes
reward
the
card
longest
display.
on the factory.
Okay.
And then
Well
drag
done,
and drop
factory.
the reward card onto the building you want to give it to.
Balloon.
Oh, Bobby Millette is in chat. Hello, hello. And we talked about this a little bit before the stream, and you did say that you played Get Plugged and The Walking Dead Empires.
Yeah.
Do you play anything
Right.
else in your
Let's
everyday
get this
life?
van
Something on
loaded.
your phone,
I've
maybe?
cleared out all of your buildings so I can show you something else. Balloons. When a building needs your attention,
I was having a
balloon will
competition with
appear
Distract to
floating above
see
it.
who could get
Take
the
a
most
look
and
at the
get
farm.
plucked, and also
You
if
see
Taco, and then
that
he was
blue
raging.
balloon?
Distract
Blue
was
balloons
because
indicate that the building is ready to produce
something happened and his
Click
score
on the
got lost or
farm until
something.
the building
So
is
then
full.
he was
excuse
like,
this,
"I'm not playing again." He's in the room, guys. He's loving me right now. Yeah. So, and I just like.
The green balloon
I feel
means
like
that the building has items
I
inside
try.
that are
I'm
ready to be
trying
moved
to
on.
manage my time in a really good way. So I'm like, no games allowed. Like when I'm not with Distract, I don't even watch Netflix. Like all I do is listen to audiobooks and do my work
Now
and do
drag
music
all
stuff.
the
So
crops from the
or
farm to
gig
the
or
refinery,
whatever. So
just like the green
I
balloon
don't play
tells you
games
to.
much. However, I think I
But
should
keep dragging over your
really start playing them like
crops
on my
until you have
journeys
it all
on the
in
train.
refinery.
But I do so much driving. Obviously you can't play games while you're driving.
Yeah,
Can't
folks,
touch the
don't game while
Safety
you're behind the
first.
wheel.
Yeah, you're not like in England. If you touch your phone whilst driving, it's like £3,000 fine now. It's really strict.
Ooh.
So yeah, so you have to be super careful. Why aren't you working? Come on, come on, dude.
Over here on the side of the pond, it's kind of free for all, sort of.
Yeah. Where was I? I had this crazy Uber driver. Oh, Lisbon. Lisbon, it was free for all, and this Uber driver was an absolute maniac. And he was like texting, and then we were literally like cutting in, and everyone was beeping. And I was like, if we survive this drive, it's going to be a Christmas miracle. Seriously. Oh, and I think he'd only just passed his test. He was like 15, do you know what I mean? He was 18, but you know, he was so young. And I was like,
Yeah.
how did you pass your driving test? But yeah.
Yeah. Some Uber drivers crack me up. It's like you do this a lot, and like you do this a lot, and this is how you choose to do it. Like, do you really want it like this? And this seems a little bit on edge.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm not really doing very well. What's going on? Right. Why aren't you going over there?
Let me take a closer look. So right now you need to drag the hay from the fields
Oh,
into the
okay.
foundry. Yep.
Okay. Sorry guys, I'm back in the game now. Dragging my crops over.
Yep, that's it.
This is very relaxing, this game, to be fair.
Not everyone likes the clicking, but there is something about the bar filling up when you click that I really like. There is a whole genre of games like this, believe it or not, when your sole objective is just to click.
It reminds me like Sims vibes a little bit, you know, like the good old days of Sims. Except it's cool that you're like, you've got a business orientation and that you're making the products, you know, I like that. That's cool.
Yep.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, hopefully this is entertaining.
No, people are having a good time, I swear.
Okay, great. Good. Distract and I, when I launched PlayStation on Gala Music, we actually did like a gaming series where he got me to play games with him, and we filmed it, and it was, he basically like chopped out all the best bits, but I'm just like, I used to game when I was like, how old was I? Basically, my mum went on holiday and my dad bought me and my brother a PlayStation 2, and we like spent every day on it.
Balloon over the refinery is again telling to keep dragging
and I used to game
ingredients from the refinery
but,
to the factory until you've moved them all.
Great,
PlayStation 2 was a very good time for games for sure.
Oh, you know, Tony Hawk skateboarding, Sean Palmer snowboarding.
Yep.
There's a new balloon again.
Crazy
Actually,
Taxi.
Over the factory.
oh,
this
Crazy
time.
Taxi, you're right.
So good, yeah. I loved it. I loved Crazy Taxi because it was crazy.
Yep.
I also played a game. Jay, was that a Gala game that we played, which was the goats thing? That wasn't a Gala one. Oh, I played this weird goat game. It was hilarious.
Oh,
But it
the
was also
Goat
a bit
Simulator?
embarrassing. Yes, Goat Simulator, yeah.
It's a phenomenon in the space, I would say.
Yeah, it was so funny. I was like, what?
Fabulous.
Oh my God.
That's your second
great.
product made. And we
What
have
am I-
another
oh,
green balloon.
here we
Drag
go.
your product over to the dispatch van
for
one more
Folks,
time,
for
and
those
it'll
of
be
you
ready to
who
go.
live under a rock,
Plus
Emily
the
did
other
drop a
coloured
track
balloons
today.
floating around the town.
It's called
And I'll
Fearless,
explain
Reimagined.
them
Make
when
sure
we
to go
come to
check that
them.
out.
But for now,
And
just remember,
I believe,
blue means
Good
click,
Paul, are
green
we...
means drag.
We're queuing that after, am I right?
Let's just wait a moment for the dispatch van
Okay,
to
cool.
return with your first bit of revenue.
Alright, so we're doing free coffee after the stream, the song, not actual coffee. But do check out Fearless on the music website. Give it a listen. I am definitely picking up a track after this. So yeah, do that. But speaking about your music, is there a certain creative process that you go through with your songs? Because I find that the most fascinating thing about music or creation in general.
Yeah, definitely. I'm such a shit. Yeah, definitely. So it kind of varies. Sometimes
You made
I
some
will,
money. You're in business, kid. Now go make me.
Ooh, isn't this
Go
cool?
make us
I don't know how to do this.
more money.
Wait a second.
Sometimes
now that you're a bona fide
I
entrepreneur, it's time you look the part.
doesn't look anything like me. Was it meant to? I thought I was making a cake.
Open the bottom drawer and choose yourself a pair of shoulders.
Emily Faye, mysterious rock star.
Looking
Good Paul, is it
good.
possible just to
Now
turn
you
the
need to
game
add a
audio
face.
in my headphones
Which do
down
you
a tiny
think best
bit so I can
represents your
hear
management style?
you guys? Ooh, is it? Ooh, okay, that's going to be interesting.
Now that's what I call
Okay.
boardroom chic. How about
Yeah, if
Oh,
you
wow.
just hit
touch of colour
escape
to your avatar?
into
There's
the
plenty of
and open
design
up the
options
menu, we'll be
available
able
in
to
the
walk you
paints,
through it.
patterns and stickers drawers.
Ah, fabulous.
Oh, that hat looks great.
When you're ready, click on the confirm design.
On what I'm
thank you,
seeing.
Good Paul. Oh, on what I'm seeing. Thank you, Good
You can
Paul.
come back anytime.
Folks,
and
there's a
make
bit of a
changes to your
delay, so
personal
if I'm
details by
talking
right-clicking
nonsense that
on the
doesn't line
player
up with what's
house
going on
and
screen,
selecting player
that's
info.
me.
You're doing great,
But I'm not going
True
crazy.
Heart.
Oh,
I'll
my
send
God,
an
turned it
advisor
down too
down,
much
one
now.
of my top people,
don't
to keep
know.
an eye on you. Whatever
Okay.
they ask you to
See
do,
how that goes.
you do it, and they'll dish
Sorry,
out
guys.
Oh, Taco's
rewards
in
like
here.
there's no
Hi, Taco.
tomorrow.
I'm back. Tap here for an exciting challenge.
All right. Let's see.
So yeah,
Hey,
sorry,
if you
music
click up there
process.
in the corner, you'll kick off
It
the game
varies.
properly.
Sometimes
Go on, click it now and we can begin your journey.
Think of a subject for a song. Sometimes I go for. My audience give me a subject, like for my 5 minutes on Fridays, and usually I kind of have the idea in my mind before I start the song, if that makes sense, and lyrics and melody come together basically at the same time. So I have like an instrument and start writing, and yeah, kind of like I have on the live streams, you know, the 5 minutes on Fridays, I've kind of just done both at the same time. But it depends who you write with. If you write with people or on your own, you can do whatever you want really when you're on your own, you know. But yeah, What's this new building I've got here? The key on it.
Oh, that's the city hall, I believe.
Okay. Am I still building empty? What am I doing now?
So right now the current quest is to sell 2 products. Or that might be 3.
Okay.
My screen is a little blurry.
How do I do that?
All right. So first off, you will need to make more
Products.
hay, more crops, drag them over into refinery, then into the factory, and then you
Okay.
get to make the cakes. And once those are done, you drag them over to the depot right next to the factory, and that little truck takes it to the nearest city to sell it.
Awesome. Okay. This is it's empty. Guys. I'm doing it.
Here, just click on it, and that should be it. So it will just make you click on it a bunch.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a delay, so I'm struggling with instructions here a bit. Oh, Good Paul's fixing it. Thank you, Good Paul.
Thanks, good Paul. Legend. Legend.
And while we're doing that, let's circle back to the Friday. Is it Friday streams on? I mean, Spaces on Twitter.
So Monday evening.
Okay.
Well, UK time evening. It'll usually be 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. BST. Probably 10 p.m. so I don't interfere with any Gala Music Discord spaces. Yeah, you know, the Discord stages. And I basically have a special guest each week and interview them and talk about all things music, and I have some fun spontaneous questions to ask them. I've had Taco on and I've had Ali on from Love Crumbs so far. It's been really fun. It's just something that I just thought I'd start every Monday over on Twitter or X, obviously. My mum said to me today, she was like, you know, when you say Twitter, this is like 5 a.m. in the car on the way to the airport. You know, when you say Twitter, do you really mean X? And then she like winked. And I was like, Mum, yes, I do. Well done. She was like, you see, I'm down with it all. Down with the kids. I was like, I'm impressed. Yeah, bless her. So yeah, over on X. I know some people don't really love Twitter at the moment, or X at the moment, but I promise my space is a positive, happy place, and I also get to play people's music, so you get to hear exclusives, brand new stuff, which is really exciting from myself and my guests. Yeah, so
Yeah, you heard it here. I don't really use Twitter or X, but I'll try to tune into the next one.
Let's convert you. Let's convert you to an X user, and you'll be like, I'm so distracted. How dare you, Emily Faye? How dare you convert me?
Oh, I got plenty of that.
Yeah.
Oh, especially with Discord, it's like, oh, this is happening. Oh, that is happening.
Yeah,
Everything's
100%.
happening.
100%. It's like you know, I'm like, keeping up with Discord's like a full-time job in itself, you know. But yeah, it's so cool that you can just chat to everybody in it so easily. I love that. Love that about Discord.
So I'm gonna take this out of context, and Taco said, I don't want to destroy her and hurt her feelings in YouTube chat. I'm not sure what's that in regards to, but
Probably my bad gaming. At least that's probably what because he's such a good gamer.
Pro gamer.
Yeah, he was definitely on the get plucked train back in the day. It feels like back in the day now.
Yeah, back in the day when the sun was brighter and everything tasted better.
Oh man, those were the days though.
I'm starting to feel that I'm probably getting old at this point.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yep. I see Allison McTavish. Hello. And I'm sorry. Yeah, Beastrag, that's it.
That's Jay who's in here.
Hello,
He's
hello.
my glamorous assistant this evening.
That's nice of him. Thank you. We
Probably
appreciate
taking the mick out of my gaming skills. I can see him. He's in the room.
it. He's just jealous he doesn't get to play here with us with a cool
Yeah,
cake.
he's super gel. He's just had to like set it all up for me because my laptop wasn't working. Thank you, Bstract. I really appreciate that. Right, why aren't you moving? My balloon's on here. Come on now. Oh, needs full produce. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. I think I finally understand.
Almost there. Almost there.
Oh, goodness. Guys, I'm here to entertain, okay? Not to be an amazing gamer, okay?
No, we never advertised amazing amazing gaming here. Just the banter. So now you want to carry over the 6 produce from the refinery in the middle into the factory.
Okay.
Yeah, just click and drag to the right, from the left to the right.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm doing the wrong thing.
It's all good.
Got confused which one was my factory. I've been up since 4:30 a.m. guys, and it's like 11:30 here. Okay.
Ooh.
So cut me some slack in the chat. All right. Don't come at me.
The only person giving you a hard time is Taco. Yep.
Okay, fine.
Yep. Make sure to remember his name.
Oh, I will.
Yep. If you really want to, I could probably figure out where he lives. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Right, come on. Why aren't you going across? Get on it. Do I need more from you to get you across?
Yeah. So you need more wheat to carry into the refinery, refine it, then carry it over. You do have 1 cake on the truck right now, so we're getting there.
Oh, great. Cool. This is the longest cake making process I've ever done.
But folks, we make everything from scratch. We even gather our own wheat for flour.
You know, it's all about organic and ethically sourced ingredients.
Exactly. Yeah, and we don't ship our wheat from like halfway across the globe because we have everything right here.
And we don't use any chemicals.
Yep. We even have sheep. The sheep are just hanging out.
I love it.
You can actually pick one up and like move it around if you want to.
Can I?
Yep.
One of these guys?
Yep, in the back.
Oh, building empty, it says.
Oh, if you move your...
Oh!
Yep.
Just
Okay,
did it.
alright. It worked.
It wasn't happy about being picked up. Okay. Oh, sorry. Did I just kill the sheep?
That will be okay.
Oh, no.
There's plenty of wool.
I'm just letting him roam the streets next to my factory now.
He's exploring. This is
What should we call him?
the...
What should we name that sheep, guys?
Oh,
Tell us
Taco.
what is
And then we throw it in the river.
that? Oh my goodness. Okay. Who plays this game? Does anybody in the chat play this game and they're like painfully watching me do it? Like, oh my gosh, what is she doing?
They've had to watch me play it for a while, so I think they're over it. they're used to it.
Brilliant.
So how have you come into the music industry?
Oh, that's very good. I basically I just loved singing from when I was a kid, and my piano teacher when I was 13, I didn't want to learn any other people's songs. I was kind of a bit like,
Ooh.
I was being a rebel. I was like, I don't want to learn these. But in an English accent. Yeah, I was like, I love Elton John, but you know, I've learned several of his songs now, and I would like to, I don't know, oh no, there was also like all these classical pieces, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do grades because I get far too nervous. Anyway, basically, I did grade 2 piano, and then I was like so nervous. I was like shaking, my hands on the piano keys shaking. And I decided I'm too nervous to do like these piano assessments. So I basically my teacher said to me, okay, well, go home and write a song. So the following week I came back with 2 songs, and I'll sing you one of them now. It was like, is it something special? Are we meant to be? Is it something special? Does he really love me? So that was the chorus of one of the songs, right? Anyway, so it was really my best work.
Somebody clipped this.
Yeah. I've actually got a DVD, you know, of me singing this at a concert.
That's pretty neat.
And I sound like a little chipmunk. I sound really like, is it something special? So yeah, it's not my finest work, but you know, for my first ever song, now I look back and I'm like, do you know what? It could have been a lot worse. So yeah, so I started writing songs then, and then I also got given this CD by my auntie of this girl, this Cornish singer called Holly Rogers, who sang and wrote her songs on guitar. And then I was like, I want to teach myself guitar, and that was when I was about 14. And then since then, all I've done is music. That's the only thing I really wanted to do. I went to London and studied and did a songwriting degree, and that's where I met Bstract. He did a bass degree. And yeah, I've literally been in the music industry ever since, like 10 plus years now. And yeah, it's just the only thing that's kind of set my soul on fire. Do you know what I mean? And writing songs especially is my favorite thing to do. And yeah, it's been a journey. I've had at times I've had like five jobs to be able to do music. And then obviously COVID was a tricky time.
Oh yeah. Fun time.
Yeah. And Good Paul was like, you're like, when we were doing the live stream the other day, he was like, oh, you're so quick at setting up your live stream. And I was like, you have COVID to thank for that. Because I did so many online streams to kind of cheer people up. So yeah, and that's where my 5-minute song Friday feature was born as well in COVID. And then yeah, since COVID, music's come back, and obviously got to Gala, and it's completely changed my life for the better. So yeah, I'm super grateful I do music full time. And I just love being back in the studio, which is the last year since signing to Gala is what I've done mostly. Gone back to the studio, written songs, recorded songs, and it's literally been like fulfilling my soul. So yeah, it's really great. That's kind of my journey. My dad used to play all these songs and make me mixtapes when I was a kid of like Fleetwood Mac and Elton John and like all these different types of music, like Paula Cole, so like some country influences in there. And I remember Where Have All the Cowboys Gone? I don't know why, when I was like 8 years old, was like my favorite song on that mixtape. And yeah. And I just think I just kind of loved music, and my mum played guitar and piano, and they're both quite, you know, my dad's a lover of music, my mum's a player of music, so yeah, just kind of, I just love it. However, what's very annoying is my younger brother, he got the gene that remembers all the lyrics. I'm terrible at remembering lyrics. I basically was like, I want to write my own songs because nobody knows them. So if I get the lyrics wrong, it doesn't matter. And then
that's a nice life hack.
Yeah, and then a few years ago, I did a gig, and I basically was like there with my guitarist. I was like, Michael, I've forgotten what the chorus is to my own song right now, and it was like the chorus. And then the crowd just sang it to me, and I was like, what? This is cool. If I forget my lyrics, that's okay because you'll sing it to me. But yeah, it is.
Sounds like an amazing experience, to be honest with you. Just to hear your song sang back to you by a lot of people.
Do you know, that is why you do it. You know, those moments where people sing with you, you know, when you encourage them to sing, or they sing your song because you've forgotten it. those are literally why you do everything else. Those moments, you know, those special connection moments. And I always say to Bstract, you know, our job as musicians and writers is to make people feel something, and if we've done that, we've done our job. So yeah, and I love writing personalized songs for people. They basically tell me something they love about a loved one, and I go away and I write a song, and then they gift it to their loved one, and it's so special to be able to do that for people. Like, that's one of my favorite things to do. This hammer's going very slowly. Is that da, 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 da. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things, doing the personalized songs. I've done about 20 for Jay's mum and all her mates.
Yeah, that sounds like a nifty gift.
Yeah, she was like, "It's my friend's wedding. Can you write me one?" I haven't done that one yet, actually. I need to do that tomorrow. And then I did one for Jay's little sister when she turned 18, and then I've done one for everyone apart from mine and Jay's dad's. Maybe this Father's Day I need to do that, because I did one for the mums last Mother's Day. Oh, I've got loads of cakes in my truck. Look at them on top of each other. Woo-woo.
There you go. There it is. We're making progress. We'll set up just an incredible, like another version of New York here in a bit.
Ooh, okay.
I just need to carve out all these trees here.
Ooh. I'm putting some cakes in this little storage house, I'm guessing.
Yep. So you can throw them in the storage house, and they will be a-okay in there until you decide to go ahead and sell them, or once the truck makes the trip.
Very cool.
Let's see what's going on in chat. Just Taco acting all crazy as always.
Oh, Taco.
Yep.
My 5 minutes on Friday was chosen by him last week, and it was Waffle House.
Oh, Taco and Waffle House.
I know. I went to one when I played Vcon. We all went to Waffle House and hung out.
How'd you like it?
I enjoyed the food, but I think I ordered something, and then nobody got what they ordered. And I remember Taka being like, "Did you order this? What did you order?" Yeah, nobody got what they ordered, and he was like, "This is just part of the experience." And I was like, "Great,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
cool."
it really is. Yep. That and like feeling like you need to get a tetanus shot when you're done.
Yeah.
Yep.
And also feeling a little bit sick from eating too much. That happens to me a lot because I just love food. But like, I think I ate all of mine, which was like waffles, eggs, the whole shebang, full American breakfast, not English, and plus waffle on the side. Then I ate some of Jay's waffle too, because when he can't eat his food, I finish it off.
Yep. That's how it works with me and my wife. But it's the other way though.
Yeah. Sometimes he'll finish it off for me, but I am a hungry person. Especially whilst I was doing the marathon, I was like ravenous. I had like 5 packs of crisps a day, or chips as you call them.
Crisps.
Yeah, do you call them crisps or chips?
Chips.
Chips, yeah. So I had like 5 packs of crisps a day. It was wild. It was a great time. Apart from the running the marathon, that wasn't so great. That was disgusting. Disgusting.
Have you seen The Office at all? The
Yes,
TV show?
I love The Office. I
Right?
literally listen to it every night to go to bed.
Awesome. The scene where Michael Scott loads up on carbs before the marathon.
Oh yeah, I should have watched that before my marathon just to give me some jokes and have him in my head. Yeah, he is.
Such a great show.
Such good acting, man. Have you seen that clip where Rainn Wilson is talking about so Dwight? He's talking about he's like sitting on a plane, and this guy next to him is watching The Office, and he doesn't know that he's sitting next to Dwight from The Office. And then literally at the end of the flight, he's like, "Hello," and then the guy's like, like freaking out.
It would be such an experience, just to be absolutely honest with you. I think I would die right there on that plane.
Yeah, me too.
They would have to bring a stretcher.
Yeah, I mean, I almost died when I saw Stephen Bartlett at
Oh my
Vcon.
god.
we met this guy from England in the lift, in the elevator. We met this guy from England called Daniel, lovely chap. Because we were trying to use our Vcon passes to see where else we could get in, you know, because you've got to do that, right? Jay was like, we've got to do it. We're only here once, you know. Anyway, so we're in this elevator with a guy called Daniel, and he's a super lovely guy. Anyway, we're chatting, and oh yeah, I'm playing at Vcon, blah blah blah. Anyway, then he gets to go in the VIP place, but we don't. So we go back down in the elevator, a bit sad. Then next day, we're just walking around the arena, and he's like, Emily, hey. And he's like, oh, I've just been upstairs talking to Randy Zuckerberg and to Bucks, who was obviously CEO at the time. And we've just been talking about you. And I was like, oh, thank you. It's good things, hopefully. Good things, I hope. Anyway, and I was like, oh, cool. What are you up to today? Like, are you having fun? And he was like, yeah, I'm just looking after Stephen. And I was like, one moment, please. Stephen Bartlett, Diary of a CEO. Is this who we're talking about? Because I know he's speaking here at Vcon. Anyway, then he's like, yeah, do you want to meet him? And I'm like freaking out. Anyway, go to meet Stephen Bartlett. Oh, hi, Stephen. My mum loves your podcast. That's literally what I said. Anyway, then Stephen, I was like, she sends me episodes all the time, like if I've missed them. Anyway, then Stephen was like, can I film a video for your mum? And I was like, yes, sure. Here's my phone. He was like, what's your mum's name? And I was like, Gail. And he was like, hi, Gail. This is Stephen. I hear that you've been watching my podcast, listening to my podcast. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you here next year at Vcon. And then he was like, I'll put the video in Gala Games chat later. But honestly, it was iconic. And I just literally, my mum like nearly died. She loved it. She loved it.
That sounds amazing.
It was so sweet of him to do that. So sweet. And he was just lovely, gorgeous, you know, all of the things, intelligent. A bit like my fiance, B-Strat.
Oh, good save.
He's just coughing in the back there. But yeah, no, he was an absolute legend. And it was a very cool moment. I mean, Vcon was full of those amazing moments. Like, for example, also, the first day when it was like the park day, where you just got to play all these really fun games and hang out with the Gala squad, we did like this game where you were like an official, what is it called? The grab hand game. Huh? The claw! Jay loves the claw game. Never gets anything, honestly. But we spent ages playing it. It's so fixed, isn't it?
It's something about it, because I'm also a huge fan. Just like, I know it's rigged, I never win, but I still do it.
Well, this was like a game where you were the claw. So you were the human claw and you're blindfolded and you had to pick one of the V-Friends toys out of this like pit, and you were lowered down on a harness, and then like you grabbed it and got picked back up. It was really fun. So yeah, we did that, and then we met this girl who was standing by like this Vcon kind of sign, and she was called Coco, and she was really, really lovely, and we were just chatting to her for a little bit. Anyway, next day she follows me on Instagram. The next day she's like, hey Emily, do you want to meet Gary V? And I'm like, what? Yes. Sure. And she's like, okay, come to this area at this time and I'll introduce you, no problem. So then we met Gary V. I was like, what is happening? What is happening? This is totally wicked.
All these people.
Yeah, and then we started to get cocky, right? And we snuck backstage and we met Neil Patrick Harris. I basically was like, hi Neil, such a big fan. Can we have a photo, please? And he was like, oh, she's English. And I was kind of really being very English. Like, you know, I hang out with the Queen on a regular basis, English, right? Or I sounded like that. So then Neil had a photo with us, and it was very cool. And he was really lovely. We spoke to him for like 5 minutes because he had to go, but you know, busy people. And then Drew Barrymore walks past, right? And she's
Oh my
bought,
god, this
she's
keeps
bought
getting
the
better.
she's bought the security guard. No, listen to this.
Oh.
She's bought the security guard and all the behind the scenes guys lunch. What a legend. Then I'm about to speak to her because Jay's like, go on, speak to her. And then the security guard comes along and he's like, hey, Drew, I've been writing this book and I really want you to take a look at it. And he's like promoting his book. And I'm like, dude, fair play to you for promoting your book to Drew Barrymore. And yeah, it was wild. It was a wild time.
Seize the moment, yeah.
Yeah. But interestingly, it was always me having to seize the moment, wasn't it, Jay? Hopefully when Jay comes on, he can rip me just as hard. Oh no, he's going to give away all my secrets. And probably play games much better than me, guys. So, you know. When I say Jay, I mean Beastract, by the way, guys. Sorry.
Yep. So let's just really quickly. We are playing the game. I'm now realizing. So in the top left corner, click on that envelope, and they should give you a reward for selling 2 products.
Oh, cool. Oh, I'm making the moolah on these cakes, guys.
$800 in like 30 minutes.
Wow, great. Living the dream.
That's it.
And do I get to go in this place with the key? That looks cool. What do I do now then? Just carry on.
If you click that envelope, they will give you a reward and then the next set of instructions.
Ooh, okay. I've clicked the envelope.
There might be a bit of a delay. Oh, there is a long delay. Sorry.
No worries. So my gaming's looking worse than it actually is, folks.
Yeah, half of it
I'm
is on
actually
the
really good, okay?
Yep, half of it is on VL. And here we're gonna catch up in a bit. And while we're doing that, Smiling Monster is asking pizza or tacos.
Pizza or tacos?
Yep.
So my friend here in Jersey, in the Channel Islands, Charlie, he gave me his recipe for his amazing salmon tacos with this like pico salsa that's like mango, onion, radishes, what else is in it? Tomatoes, avocado, lime juice, salt, garlic, all of this like amazing kind of side things to go along with it. And it's
I
like
think
my
you just
signature
gave away the secret recipe.
Yeah. But guys, if you put that in your forever recipe book, you have to call them Charlie's tacos. So I love those tacos. However, I also love pizza. Oh, Jay, what do I eat more of, tacos or pizza? We don't even live together. We are long distance, so he doesn't even know. I would say at the moment I cook the tacos more than I cook pizza. So let's go tacos today.
Okay. And if you were to get takeout,
a pizza, 100%.
Pizza.
100%. And sorry guys, I would have pineapple on my pizza.
oh, me too. We are in majority here.
100%.
Paul, pineapple on pizza? Yes, no. He said yes.
Yeah.
He said he loves Hawaiian pizza.
Hawaiian. 10
All
out
right,
of 10.
everybody else, you heard it here. Actually, funny enough. Oh, good.
bacon
Paul just
bits.
said have to have bacon bits on it. He's absolutely right.
Ooh.
So this is a topic that comes up in Gala, maybe like every year, and we do a poll, and every year pineapples on pizza win. So
Oh,
whatever it
really?
is, yeah, whatever it is, you people out there on the interwebs, pineapples on pizza just work.
Totally belong in this community, guys.
Yep.
If not
Just
for
a
my
natural fit.
gaming skills, then for my pizza.
You should meet Tiny. I think you guys would really hit it off. You're about in the same camp.
Cool. Sounds good. I love it. I love it.
Oh,
I just
okay,
love
okay.
games, really.
Whew. So I think the game is cut up now. Let's try clicking on that envelope.
Yeah, I don't have an envelope. I have 3 buttons.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay,
So
we
Paul is seeing my ultimate skill right now. Then.
okay. So you are ahead in time, and I'm behind. Oh, it came through. Yes.
Welcome to the future.
Thank you. All right. So you
The
need to.
present. Even.
Oh, you need to place that building, that card, at the bottom of your screen. It might be a building. It might be like a power up. I can't quite
Oh, this
see.
building. Building empty. This one. Oh.
It's the card that's at the bottom of your screen.
Oh, sorry, it's at the very bottom, so I
Yeah,
didn't see it.
build a house. I think it says. A little cut off for me.
Ooh, whoa. Okay. I don't know if I want to put it there. Oh, can I move it? Oh, I can move.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
wow,
Good
I've got
call.
all this land. Okay.
Yep. You can place it anywhere, and then if you need to move it, you can move it.
Excuse me, folks. Excuse me. Wow, cool. Okay, I'm going on the corner. Accept. Oh, no.
Okay.
Wow.
Doke. I'm assuming the building is placed. I'm assuming we're looking good.
Gotta build my own house from the clay mine now.
Oh, right. Yeah, same process. You gotta click on it until it fills up, and then you drag them over, and then you will have to click on like the building frame until it's constructed.
Wow, okay. 9, 10.
Here, let me reach into my back pocket of questions and ask you, what do you hope listeners take away from your music?
Oh, I think my one hope is that people feel something when they listen to it, whatever that is. This woman's distracting me. So yeah, I think the main thing is I would like people to feel something when they listen to it, whether that's like happiness, sadness, like just fun, and also know that my house looks great. I see that worker. Wow, okay. Is that being a nice boss, dragging your workers to the farm?
Honestly, if I didn't have to fight the traffic, working an office job doesn't sound all too bad.
Yeah. So the main thing I would like people to get from my music is just to enjoy it and just know as well that where the music comes from. Oh, hello, David Jones. Where the music comes from, and just kind of, I think as well, like when you listen to an artist and then you go see them live or you meet them or whatever, it makes you like them more. Do you know what I mean? It makes you, if you connect with them as a person, it makes you like them more. So I think that's what I don't know where I'm putting this. Oh, there, okay. I thought he was going down the chimney like Santa. Oh, he's off to work, folks. He's very happy to be working for me.
Yep.
Oh, look at that enthusiasm. He's running. I think that would be my main thing, that I just want people to feel something and to have fun and listen and enjoy life to my music. That's really cool, you know, being part of music plays such a big part in our lives, right? You know, a lot of significant moments come hand in hand with music, like your wedding, your funeral. Even now, people are born to songs, and to have any of my music in any of those moments is a huge honor, and that's what I would love people to remember. Yeah. Now, what am I doing? I can't multitask apparently anymore.
Yeah, I wish I was more help, but I'm over here observing time as it passes by until we catch up a bit.
I'm back to making cakes. My worker is hiding somewhere.
Pretending to work.
Pretending to work. Yeah. Come on, David Jones. His name is David Jones. Apparently.
So what you could do now is right click on your factory and you should be able to change the design if you'd like.
Wow. Okay. I've also got an envelope now up top left.
Ooh, more rewards, more stuff.
Oh, I don't know. It says design product, move building, or info for me at the moment. The
Yep.
design and eject won't let me go on it.
You can do design product, and that should do the trick.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay.
This
Right.
is a
Does
frame.
this mean I get to change this
building's not ready
terrible design of
yet.
my first
You see
game?
the purple balloon at
Yep.
the top? It's telling
Right.
you how much clay
I like
you
that
need
candle
to complete
bit. I'm
its
not
construction.
sure. I think I need
This
some more
house
exciting,
needs
colourful
spree
things.
clay. Go to the clay
Do we have
mine
those?
and click on it until it's full.
Maybe not yet, but the further you get into the game, the more stuff you unlock for it. Like maybe at some point we'll get pineapple to put on it.
Cool. Premium cakes. I just wanted to open all the drawers. Okay. What's the flag? It's like a golf cake.
Golf
This is
cake.
the hole. This is the hole. You have to get the. Oh god.
Oh, that's another thing you could do. So potentially, once you make it far into the game, you can recolor your design. So you could make the frosting green and like make it actually look like a
Cool.
golf
When
course.
you've added enough clay,
This
the
wants to
balloon
go
will
on the
change colour to
side.
blue.
Is that? Okay, I'm gonna take you off for a second because I think I've done this in the wrong order. Are you going on top there? What are you doing? Thank you. Ooh, this is looking interesting.
Remember, blue.
It's making me hungry. Next, distract. Okay.
The behind the scenes of your music creation, just like a 30-minute clip of you being mean to him.
Oh man, when I did like some of the content for PlayStation, it's basically me just like filming him playing PlayStation, getting irrationally annoyed. The more, the more it happens. But that's how that song was born, because he chose PlayStation as the subject, and I was like, easiest song I've ever written.
A lot of feelings towards that thing.
Yeah, the PlayStation is just another woman in my life at this point. So I literally wrote verse and chorus in like 2 minutes for that one. And then went back and like I was like, I'm gonna finish this and I'm gonna add the second verse, I'm gonna add a bridge, I'm gonna add everything. Yeah, so funny.
Oh.
But then he was like, isn't it so? He's like, I knew the PlayStation would get you somewhere, because he was like, isn't it funny how you hated me playing the PlayStation, yet you wrote a song and it got you to the stadium. And I was like, yeah, crazy. Ooh, something just popped out the top of my roof.
Who?
Oh, there goes David Jones. He's off to the factory.
He's doing his best. He's trying to put his kids through college.
Oh yeah, and he's like slow motion Baywatch running.
It's like he's trying, but he's not trying very hard.
Yeah, he's just living his best life. I'm gonna open this.
Yep. All right, so we are running up here on an hour. Would you like to offer any insight for aspiring musicians before we wrap this up?
Oh, I would say, well, okay, what would I say? Insight. I think Web3 is the way forward for music. I truly believe that. It took me a while to be convinced of it. But once you're in it and you're living it and you're trying to understand it and learn it, it's the future of the music industry, I believe. And it's so nice to feel appreciated for your art again as well, because obviously Spotify kind of screwed it over. Hopefully they're not watching this. No, I wouldn't be afraid if they were. They have. So I think I think also get to know the people who are buying your music, and connect with them. And I really love that. That's like my favorite part. It's my favorite part of the job, as well as recording and writing and stuff. And yeah, just get to know and appreciate your fans, and the people that come out to your shows. You know, I really try. The ones that come quite a lot, I try and remember their names, and just connect with them and make the time to speak to them after the show, because they're paying their good money to come and see me. And don't forget, this is what I said to everybody. Shocky The Raging Casuals and myself were backstage before the Vcon show. 10,000 people in the audience. I'm setting the scene for you. And I said to them, guys, rule number 1 is just have fun, because at the end of the day, we're doing this because we love it. Rule number 1 is just have fun. And yes, it's a lyric from my song, but it's true. It's true. Rule number 1 is to have fun, and if you're having fun, the audience is having fun. You know, they can sense that. So yeah, those would be my little gems, nuggets of advice.
Somebody put that on a shirt, please and thank you.
Rule number 1 is just have fun. Maybe I'll do a line of shirts. That's a great idea.
See,
Rule
I'm up for it.
1,
I'd buy them.
Okay. Good to know.
Okie
Good to
dokie. Just a couple things before we wrap up. First, please like, subscribe, join our Discord, join our music Discord, and most importantly, Emily Faye did drop a track today. It's called Fearless Reimagined. I am going to share the link in YouTube chat right now. It's right there. Make sure to click it. Check out the song. If you like it, buy it. And we'll be seeing you on the flip. Emily, thank you so much.
Thank
It was
you for
great having
me.
you.
Thank
Looking
you.
forward to doing this again. And yeah, thank you.
Thanks so much for having me.